Okay, James, nice to see you again.
Nice
How have
to
you
see you.
been? You been
Good.
alright, yeah?
I've been good, thank you.
Okay, so today we're going to review and look over your health screening test that you did.
Okay.
If you remember with me, the full health screening test.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the BMI test,
Yep.
you're measuring your blood pressure, your hip to waist ratio and your resting heart rate.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to go over them. I'm going to give you strengths and weaknesses and maybe possible changes that you could make to your lifestyle or your diet, your health fitness, your physical fitness, that you could maybe change to implement or reduce or increase some of your scores to help them benefit you for the future.
Okay.
Is that all alright for you?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so going on to your first one, your blood pressure. Alright, so your blood pressure was 47 BPM, beats per minute. Okay, so this score was slightly elevated. Alright, now after looking into detail, I believe the reason for this may be because after your results that we did on your park, you said there you have 6 to 7 hours of sleep a day. Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so maybe a reason for this is because you're only 17 and you're not fully grown yet to your maximum potential, either bones, muscles, etc. Having not enough sleep compared to the good amount of sleep, which is 8 hours, this can implement stress onto your body.
Okay.
Alright, so then this stress can then cause your blood pressure to increase, as in it's slightly elevated. Alright, so a method that we could, a lifestyle change that you could do to maybe implement and decrease your blood pressure would be to get the correct 8 hours of sleep a night. Alright, I do believe it would benefit you long term, and it would also, by reducing your blood pressure, you'd have less chance of having a heart attack or even a stroke further down the line. Alright, so is that all alright for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Yeah? Okay, so moving on, the hip to waist ratio. So James, your hip to waist ratio was 0.93. Alright, that was an average score. So that was good, it wasn't alright. However, after looking into it again, you said in your results that you do gym, running, football. Okay, so looking into it, football and running, they are endurance sports, alright. However, football can also be speed, but the majority are your aerobic endurance, alright, in testing your stamina. Okay, so the reason for your hip to waist ratio being so low is because when you are using your stamina or endurance, it will burn body fat.
Yeah.
Okay, so overall your score for this was quite good compared to the rest. Alright, however, if you did want to increase it and go above and beyond and make it a good score, you could start to do maybe not just reducing the amount of time that you do for your endurance sports, however, increase the amount of time you're spending in the gym and start to do more abdominal exercises. Okay, so for example, Russian twists, plank would also be a good one for burning body fat around your hips and waist, normal sit-ups, alright, abdominal heel taps. So those are just a few ideas of what you could do. Your abdominal heel taps, doing your hips, alright, as well as your abs. Okay, is that all alright for you on the second one? Yeah?
Perfect, yeah, thank you.
Alright, so moving on to the resting heart rate. Your score was 55 BPM. Alright, and this was it was an average score for a male of the age of around the age of 17. Okay, so again, looking into it, the reason for this would be because you are participating in sports regularly, in endurance sports, compared to the average person who does not participate in sports every so often. Your score is better compared to the rest. Alright, however, to improve this, you could start to set a training program for yourself, alright, and you could start to do continuous training. So continuous training is where you would be doing, you'd set out, for example, however, let's say 5 days a week, alright, and you would do running, alright, maybe one from one cone to another, or one side to another, or laps of a pitch or whatever, or even on a running machine. And you could set yourself a goal, so let's say you do 10 minutes on, and then after you'd have 2 minutes off, and then go again. However, it's not messing your speed, it's just at your own steady pace, alright? And this slowly will increase your lung capacity because you're improving your endurance, alright? Is that all alright for you as well, yeah?
That's perfect, thank you.
Alright, and then the last one, your BMI. So your BMI score was 19.2, alright? Now this is a healthy score for those in your age, it's a good score, okay? So this was probably your best score of them all. Again, you do have minimal body fat, because you are participating often in endurance sports.
Definitely.
Alright, so that's really good. However, where if you did want to improve it, alright, you could again, by going into the gym more, you could maybe increase the power that you have, alright, or you've been increasing your muscular strength, so you'd be reducing your body fat. Even though you already have minimal body fat, you could be reducing the body fat that you may have into muscular strength and muscles, alright, and then that could then further down the line increase your explosive power, which then could help you when you say you play football and running. Alright, it would increase your speed. It would also help you once playing football, maybe shot power, when going for a header, your explosive power into the header. Alright, so is that all alright for you?
Yeah, that's perfect, thank you.
Okay, so James, now we're going to move on to your mental health, alright? So the Warwick Edinburgh Mental Wellbeing Scale.
So,
Alright, so I'm going to run you through this as well. Alright, we're going to walk you through every question, okay? I'll fill it out for you if you just give me your answers,
Okay.
alright, and your personal opinion. Alright, so first of all, have you been feeling optimistic about the future on a scale of 1 to 10? So 5 being all of the time, 4 being often, 3 being some of the time, 2 being rarely, and 1 being none of the time.
often.
Often, yeah? Alright, is there any specific reasons for that? Or
I just feel like I've got a bright future ahead, so.
bright future ahead? Alright, no worries. Okay, so for your next one, have you been feeling useful?
Some of the time.
Some of the time,
I
yeah?
feel like I can do more, but
feel like you could do more.
Yeah.
Alright, at least you're honest. Alright. Next one, have you been feeling relaxed?
3 again.
Three again, yeah.
Some of the time, because course with college and that, not always relaxed, so yeah.
No problem. Have you been feeling interested in other people? Sociable, you know?
Yeah,
out there?
often, yeah.
Often, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good. Have you had energy to spare? Or have you always been tired, lazy, or
I'll say often as well.
often as well, yeah?
Therefore.
Have you been dealing with problems well?
3, some of the time.
3, yeah? Some you are, some you're not.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to say, yeah? Alright. Have you been thinking clearly?
Yes, 5 all of the time.
All the time. That's
Yeah.
good, that's very good. Have you been feeling good about yourself?
Yes, all of the time.
Yep, all the time. Have you been feeling close to other people?
Often 4.
Often 4, yeah? Okay.
Confident as well. I feel confident as well.
You've been feeling confident as well, yeah?
Yeah, so 4.
You've been able to make up your own mind about things, not from the influence of any other people.
I'll say some of the time as well, so 3.
Sorry,
Yeah.
some of the time 3, yeah? Okay. Is that because you are again some of the time being influenced by other people and some of the time it's
Yeah.
yeah? So it's a mix of both, yeah?
Mix of both, yeah.
Alright. Have you been feeling loved?
Yes.
Cared
5.
for by love?
All of the
Yeah.
time. All of the time.
All the time. Have you been feeling interested in new things?
100%.
100%. That was a confident answer. Have you been feeling cheerful?
Yes.
Alright, is that all the time as well or often?
Often.
Okay, so your overall score, alright, so bearing in mind the test is out of 70, okay, the minimum you can get is 14, alright, so you got 56 out of 70, okay,
Yeah.
so that's an average score of mental health, alright.
Yep.
So we're gonna look over them, alright, now we're gonna review them, okay. So you obviously have a very good family, you feel loved all the time,
Yeah.
okay, so these are your stronger ones, alright. Thinking clearly, feeling
Yeah.
good about yourself, alright, so you're also motivated,
Yep.
yeah, okay. However, you've got a 4 some of the times, alright.
Yep.
So when you say you've been feeling relaxed and you said some of the time, is there anything that's bugging you on your mind?
It's just about uni, and it's just like been a bit stressful with uni and everything.
University in general, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not applying for that.
So more so about the future then?
their future, yeah.
Alright, okay. You've been feeling useful, again, that was some of the time.
I feel like I could do more like in the house for my mum and like everything, and like being like more
So
useful in college.
maybe is that looking into it a bit further, you said that you do around 3 on your questionnaire. You said that you do about 3 to 4 hours of exercise a day.
Yeah.
Do you maybe believe that you could shorten the amount of time you use
exercise
exercise
and then help out in the house.
and then help out more in the house,
Yeah.
more for the lifestyle,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, and like get more
Um,
used to doing that for myself rather than
Yeah. And then I've been dealing with problems well. You answered some of the time again.
yeah.
Is that because you've had problems in the past, or is
Yeah.
it more so now?
Past.
In the past, yeah.
Yeah.
You go into any further detail, or
Just I went through a lot of bullying, so
bullying? Yeah. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable. All right. And last, is everything all right now though?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's all right now.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So hopefully, if we were to sit down and do this again, it would move up to off
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
And then your last one that was often was you've been able to make up your own mind about things.
Yeah, I feel like I rely on people too much to make my own decisions for me, rather than take it into my own hands.
So how do you? So looking at ways that we can overcome this.
Yeah.
All right. You want to become more independent.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that from the aspect of chores around the house, for example, or is it more so things like in class and your
A bit of both.
college? Do you understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
College, are you
Yeah,
relying
yeah.
too much on the teacher, or is it more so relying too much on friends and family? And
Friends and
close
family.
ones?
Friends and family.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
So how do you think we can overcome that?
Probably believing in myself a bit more,
All right.
and like believing that I can do stuff without.
So you want your confidence to be more.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
you put your confidence down as often. So we need to try and bring that to all the time. Yeah. All right. So apart from that, your score was average overall. It was a good score. Yeah, I think you got good mental health. So I'm happy with your scores. All right.
Thank you.
Is everything else all right? Yeah.
Yeah, everything's perfect. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers. Thank you.